UFC featherweight division title. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender. For a long time, this man believed he was the #1 145-pound fighter on the world. He's called out the champion for a long time. Now he's got the winning streak, the finishes to position himself for the title shot. We will see what he can do with it. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Raphael Assuncao. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Tbilisi, Georgia.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh,
Oh, straight right. Oh, nice punch there by Assuncao. Switching stances here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Effective punch there by Assuncao. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand landed. You don't know when that leg comes from.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Sound strike on the ground. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Slips that left hand. Assuncao gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that shot. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing. So he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
This might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. 58 total strikes now have landed for Raphael Assuncao. Just below 50%, by the way, 49% the accuracy rate on the strike attempts against Raphael Assuncao. Over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Why, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, and he caught the kick. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Assuncao gets hit with a kick.
Good stick. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Wow. Oh, nice right hand. Leg kick.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Beautiful punch.
Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Assuncao.
Nice kick.
Nice job there by Raphael Assuncao. He's still staying home at Georgia to train with his brothers, Junior and Freddie, and if it's not broken, no need to fix it. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Unable to land with that punch.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Well, he's doing a nice job here. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He's found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick. Over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately, it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Giga Chikadze!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC featherweight champion of the world, and he really prioritized getting the finish here tonight, successfully defends the belt and gets the knockout that he desired.
He's a great fighter. He is just everything you want a champion to be. He has great cardio, great pressure, great wrestling.